What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Throttle YouTube channel. My name is Quinn and we got our Mark IV Supra off the dyno making really good power, and today we're headed up to our local drag strip, which is Barona 8th Mile, to go test the Supra. We got this thing set up with a full 6XD sequential. We've got our 9-inch rear end. This thing is ready to rip. However, there's a ton of configuring to do. So we have to set up the tires, we have to set up the suspension, and there's a lot of things in the Haltech that we've never really experimented with. And then there's the whole sequential. None of us here at the shop has ever really driven a car with a sequential, especially with this much power. So there's gonna be a very steep learning curve for today. I think we're pretty much gonna be on the phone for most of the day with Tuned by Sean, helping us get this thing set up so we can start making passes. We're gonna take you guys along for the journey of what it takes to actually set up this style of car with a full sequential, with a Haltech standalone, with traction control, all the two-step. I can't guarantee that it's gonna go 100% well because nobody here has ever done it before. So you guys are gonna join us for the ride, see what this car does, see how it performs, see how everything feels with it. It's gonna be a really fun, exciting day. Let's get this car packed up. Let's grab a couple of cans of Sunoco and we'll head to Barona.
All right, we've arrived here at Barona and we worked with Sean to get our ECU kind of more set up to manage traction control, flat shifting,
yes,
all kinds of stuff, really.
So we have a PDM style keypad that we can change stuff. So we can go up and boost, down and boost. We could do kill mode. We have traction control settings. We have like rolling anti-lag, and now we have a plate of stickers. So
Haltech includes button stickers with their touch pads, and they actually have some really cool and actually really funny ones as well. So we're trying to decide, we know which button does what, but now we need to decide what sticker we're going to put on each one.
So
what do we got down there? What kind of...
Don't panic. I'm going to put that one in for Ricky. Thanks. Afterburners.
Middle finger extender.
That's the Brian O'Connor school driving right there, baby.
Ejection seat right here.
Eject those seat on, cuz.
Mario Brothers power up.
Aux capacitor. We got a lot of stuff.
Go. Just send it. Shout out to my boy Jared Deanda. It's ass whooping time. Give me power. Mo power. Give me more power.
And more power, baby.
Enable swearing module.
Oh, that's Ricky's.
So this is part of the game though, is do we set it up for what it's actually configured for? You could do like turn signal left, turn signal right for like boost up and down. And then people would think it's just a lighting thing. Or we could go...
I don't think we should give away our secrets.
Yep.
Okay.
Cut it.
I think we're gonna have to cut it here.
All right, we got our buttons on.
What do we have here?
We have a rabbit, we have a turtle, skull and crossbones, we have a ballet mode, like if we're gonna go to like a nice steak dinner, we'll push that button. And then don't panic.
I don't know what these are.
Yeah.
I wasn't there when you guys were talking about it, but I would guess that the rabbit is go fast, the turtle is go slow. The crossbones is probably some scary mode. Ballet mode is probably some safety mode. Don't panic. I don't know what don't panic is probably the scariest button. Is that NOS? That might be NOS.
No, NOS button's not here.
So we're keeping it a secret for a while, right?
Yeah.
Or forever. We'll see.
Just the buttons are on, that's all I'm saying. Now the buttons are on, the car's ready to start making some passes. Now we're gonna get on the phone with Tuned by Sean, see what he wants to do as far as layout go, and start making passes.
What do you got here? You're looking official. Like for those that don't know.
It's a fire jacket. It's a race, which is what drag racers and other race people use in case you catch it on fire. You're all black. No, I got red. I think I got red pants. Did I? Or red gloves? I don't know. I can't even rap with it. Let's race, baby. Let's race. Put my helmet on and I'm gonna do a few test passes, and by testing I mean just driving it around. I'm trying to get used to this. This whole setup is brand new to me. The goal is for me to get used to everything, and then we'll start doing some real passes.
Ricky, don't do it. He's got over 100 grand in the hood of that Focus.
He's driving some Focus. I got this, man.
Dude, that sounds sick. Wow. I want to drive that thing.
I want to drive.
Imagine how much faster that is.
Nuts, dude.
And Hawkins told me that every gear shift that's not sequential when you're using H pattern, it's 1 car length when you're against a sequential. You literally lose a car length every time you go to shift.
You hear how fast he went through second gear? It's like, like,
Stick shift against automatic.
dude.
So that was flat foot shifting.
That was
right
flat
there.
foot shifting, yeah.
First time testing it.
Yeah, that was the first pull where he stayed in it and just grabbed gears.
Explain how that works so that they...
Yeah, so it uses an ignition cut, so it's a soft ignition cut through the Haltech. So it unloads the engine through ignition timing, so it kind of pulls a little bit out, so it's not making as much power. And then the dogs in the transmission, it kind of frees up the transmission to allow it to grab gears. And the cool thing about that, you have to be yanking it, you have to go quick with it. You can't take your time, but you're staying 100% throttle. And on top of that, because the throttle plate isn't really closing that much, you don't lose any boost. So one of the big problems with turbo cars on the manual is when you go to shift an H pattern, you let off gas, push in the clutch, so that all your boost is gone immediately, and then you put it back into the next gear and then get back on it, re-spools the turbo, and you're good. If you have something with a small turbo, dude!
That was amazing. And I was being a sissy. I'm like scared, right?
How'd it feel?
Oh, it's great, dude. I wasn't even like red line. I was just like being easy with it, but I love it, dude.
Sick.
I'm gonna go a little bit more this time. More RPM.
It sounded sick, dude. It sounded so good.
So we did a couple hits, Mick, and now we're making some tire pressure adjustments.
Yeah, we're gonna bring tire pressures down quite a bit. Ricky just wanted to get the car, well, he wanted to get comfortable in the car. We need to get the diff oil up to temp and all that stuff too. So now it's time to actually put some power down.
I'm gonna bring the RPM on the launch control down, like about 1,000. How'd it feel?
Yeah, it felt great, other than it was spinning.
Too much power. Okay. So that's like 700 horsepower out of the hole, right?
Yeah.
So it's
6,200 RPM. It's high, right? For the launch?
It is. It's like, yeah, it's too much.
Should we lower that?
I'm gonna drop it down to like 55.
You know how to do that?
Yeah. I'll drop it.
Just got done doing our first testing of the vehicle, our first real testing. We took off in our launch control and the car went a little bit sideways, too much RPM right off the gate. What Quinn is doing right now is actually lowering the RPM. At the same time, once we took off, the car just went launch, spun the tires, and then it went sideways. So right now, Mickey is actually trying to adjust the suspension so we can adjust both sides of the spectrum at the same time, and then we're gonna give it another try.
We need to go...
Right is stiffening.
Yeah.
And full right.
Yeah, we want it to go like this, Ricky. Okay. So this is rebound.
Okay.
Compression is on the bottom. So what we want it to do is go like this, and then this is tight, so it's just hold it there. Okay. And we got nothing pushing it back up.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, so let me adjust the bottom here, and we're good to go. The nice thing is I can reach these without jacking the car up. All right, we got 0 compression. So this is basically maxed out for full grip.
Can I come down?
Yes. So now we work forward.
Yeah.
If we've got too much movement, we can start stiffening up the rebound, or the compression.
Okay.
We got our suspension adjusted. I brought our 2-step down about 1,000 RPM, so it should grip up more out of the hole, so we don't do this out of the hole, which is what we did last time, and keep going from there. Get this thing dialed in.
Yeah.
Snacks! Let's go for another pass, baby. Yep. Put that Coke down.
That's the Go Fast juice right there, besides Sunoco. Yo, who am I?
So these are second round of testing. Quinn took some RPM off the launch control. I believe we took just a bit too much. So this time it gripped, but because it gripped so much, it shut off on us. And we want this launch to be perfect, so I backed it up, I stopped the race, and we're online with the tuner, Sean, and we're gonna dial it back up again, and then we'll go for a third time.
So we just calibrated the wheel speed sensors. So we're doing some more stuff on the computer with Sean, and then hopefully it works. Hopefully we have a fast Supra here shortly. Wi-Fi is a little brutal here. Sean has been a big help for getting this thing configured, set up, and he's on the phone, or he's on the laptop right now, remote tuning with Ricky to get this thing dialed in. If you guys want some tuning, we'll leave his Instagram on the screen here. You can hit him up, and he loves tuning Haltech stuff, so if you got a Haltech car, hit up Sean.
Greg, what do you think of the Supra so far?
I love it.
How's it performing? And
It's fantastic.
What do you think we could do better?
Nothing. It's fantastic.
Well, that time ain't too fast on there.
That's okay. He'll get it. Seat time. He needs to learn to drive the car.
Any other tips?
No, sir. Have a nice day.
Come on, you run a what, a 5.4 here?
Yep. In a different car. Lighter car, bigger tire.
Eating, bro. Lunchtime, hungry. So we just made some more adjustments. We're gonna go for the final time. We got the launch pretty much dialed in. It just needs a little more boost after the launch. It kind of dips down a little bit, then starts taking off. We want it to be a nice, consistent all the way through. So we're making some adjustments. Ricky's gonna go out for another couple of passes. Hopefully we get this thing dialed in.
You burn it through, you burn it until you roll and you feel the squat. When it squats and goes, that means they're sticky.
Well, our alternator died. Too much power, too much RPM for that little alternator, so it's not charging anymore, so the car's running right now at like 8 volts or something, which is not good. 8 or 9 volts is about where the IC7 and the Elite 2500 will auto shut off. So we're gonna load it up on the trailer while the car still runs, and then pretty much pack it in for the day.
So better quit while we are still running. We'll get the new alternator in, and then we'll get a second track day before we put this thing at different tracks around the world. Then we'll get it done.
Water boy.
Aye?
Hey Greg, what's the
Oh no.
for those that don't know, what's the purpose of putting water down?
Get the tire to spin to get the compound soft so the tire bites in the sticky that's out there.
All right.
Peace.
Peace out.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. I want you to play that song in your head while you're
Hell yeah.
Cruise control on this thing?
And traction control, yeah.
Cruise control?
Yeah,
So
it's got,
so we can
I haven't
cruise down the freeway?
I haven't wired the lane departure thing yet, but we'll get there, you know? But hey, anti-lag and cruise control are pretty much the same thing, right?
It's gonna be a fun day.